Hello my friends and welcome to episode 66 of The Wanderer. Today with Hearts we take on Hibs in a game that could wrap us up the title. So since the last episode, let's find out how we got here. So we played Partifice, we won 1-0. Wasn't a great game, wasn't a bad game. Federoon scoring with a header from a Ryan Hedges cross. Before we played Celtic, Jack Aitchison scored 2 goals. Really the only chances he had all game. We peppered the Celtic goal, couldn't score any. Unfortunately that's the way it lies. We lost 2-0. We then played Rangers and it was a Z Gomez spectacular goal that opened the scoring. Eddie Brown got an equaliser through a Gary Finlayson mistake and then a penalty in the 81st minute. We then went the most defensive I've ever set this team up for the last 10 minutes or so, and we held out. With Rangers and Celtic dropping points in other games, that leaves the table looking like this. We are 2 points ahead, we have a game in hand. Celtic can still theoretically catch us if we lose both our games. We're on the same goal difference, so their goal difference would automatically be better if we won both theirs. And as a result of that, they would win the league. So we need 3 points, or 2 points with the 2 games remaining against Hibernian and Aberdeen. Today is the first chance of us to get those 2 points that we require. Celtic will go and play Partick Thistle. Rangers beat Aberdeen yesterday 4-1. Who would have predicted at the start of the top 6, by the way, or even slightly before that, we go back a good few weeks, who would have predicted Aberdeen finishing in 5th, by the way, well off the pace of ourselves, Rangers and Celtic. You couldn't have predicted that when John Daly left. However, today is all about us. If we can beat Hibs at home, we are the champions for the 2nd season running. What a story, what a way it would be to win the league. So we've gone as full strength as we possibly can. Woodman is injured on painkilling injections. He's been on painkilling injections for the entirety of this top 6. He's probably going to be on it for the next game and then for the cup final as well. Tvetanov is in there, Patev's in there, Jack Henry is in for John Suter because it's a big game. John Suter isn't a big game player. Finlayson's in there, McTominay's in there because Grant Young is injured, Jokic is in there, Hedges, Cochrane, Walker, Z Gomez. We've got Mark Noble on the bench for the big game atmosphere from him as well. So we're going to get into this one. Freddie Woodman's morale is abysmal. I'm actually not sure why. I did do my where's one for the fans here, by the way? There we go. I'm not sure why it's abysmal. I did do my pre-title winning team talk. Went with the we've been fantastic this season, well done, I'm proud of you. And the team reacted well, so I'm not really sure why Woodman's abysmal. I'm going to guess that it's down to the injury, as I guess. They've got dangerous players, that Aribi, or Araibi, I pronounced it pretty much as 2 different ways. Celtic losing now, that is big, because that would mean in the last game, even if we lose, Rangers need a big win. John McGinn's obviously dangerous, Holgroves are dangerous. I did look at trying to sign him, but Hibs beat us to him. You know, they've got experience at the back with guys like Hanlon. It's not going to be an easy game, but right now it's been a boring first half. I can do with boring. If we can get a goal here, it's hit the side netting from Z Gomez. The Portuguese international manager of his country was back watching him again, which is good to see, and he put in a performance fitting of that. We've been all over Hibs here looking at the stats. We've had 4 shots on target to their none and 12 shots in total to their 4. Possessions in our favour, but we've not troubled that goal yet. So I'm going to go with I'm not happy, see if we can invigorate them into something in the second half. We've kicked off Patev and Jokic, having a little pass around there as Hedges comes away, he goes down the right, it's a decent ball in towards Z Gomez. Is that a penalty? No, it's not. Walker picks it up, Finlayson back into Walker, cross to cross, it's cleared away, Holsgrove launches forward, and that's the end of the highlight. I was thinking we were going to have one of those very good, nice early highlights of a half, but it turned out to be just one of the normal. Here's a bit of a sweat ones. I'm trying to think the best way to change this right now. I don't want to bring off anyone actually, apart from Cochrane. Cochrane is shattered, so we're going to bring off Cochrane for Crawford. Well, we're going to let Crawford get some game time basically, see if he can make a difference. Other subs that we can make, we're going to bring on Noble for Jokic, because Jokic is absolutely shattered out there. I've not seen an update for the Celtic score, but I've not been looking for it either. Again, plays it across to Aribi. He's dangerous, but not on this occasion. Remember his 95th minute equaliser earlier in the season, that absolutely stunned me. We've not had a great second half here. In fact, we've had a fairly awful second half. We're going to go with a push forward, and I'm going to make our last sub, which is going to be Tavernier for Tavetinov. Now, Grant Martin's picked up an injury. Who is he? He must be on their team, because I don't recognise that name. And if I don't recognise that name, then he's probably not on my team. Hedges into Crawford. It's a penalty. It looks like it's a soft penalty, but it's our captain, Jamie Walker, who steps up. Can he score? Could that be the goal that takes us to our back-to-back titles? We're going defensive, boys. I am going to have no shame in going as defensive as I can go here. You can run wide with the ball. Actually, no, you can't, because apparently as a central striker you can't do that. So that's not worked. You will play as an inverted winger on attack. You're on support, you're fine. Bring that off. And team instructions: contain, play even safer, normal tempo, balanced, rent, go route 1, exploit the flank still, stop looking for the overlap, stick to positions, be more disciplined, highly structured, slightly deeper. And we need to go back to Woodman for over the top long kick, slow the pace down, confirm changes, play. What a strike from Jamie Walker in that penalty. We've been very, very poor in this second half. Now we're just seeing it out. This has been a very quick episode, if I'm honest, but it's been the best episode if we get the title here against Hibs. That's poor from Ryan Hedges. It's cleared away. Aribi launched across, but Walker picks up, and our captain just cleverly keeping the ball. Plays it to Finlayson, into Mark Noble. McTominay plays it across to Ryan Hedges. He's going to try something very spectacular, and the shot not getting the better of Bond from there, and I really wouldn't expect him to be. Tavernier wins that header, Hedges wins the second one and the second ball from it, and it's all over. We are the champions, my friends, for the second season running. This season's been a lot harder, you know, we've not been at our best at all. But at the end of the day, we've got it done. Celtic looked invigorated at the end of the season, and I genuinely thought they might do it. They did come back to win that game, but 5 points between us and Rangers, and then the point between Rangers and Celtic, means that we are indeed the champions. Aberdeen and Hibs fighting for that 4th place spot. I think they're both going to get Europa League, if I'm honest. I can't remember exactly. Obviously it's us and Celtic in the cup final, which will be the next episode. Improved deal for McTominay. Walk away, because I'm not getting him. And we'll give you another injection. Z Gomez injured. Use club doctor. I just want him for the final, to be honest. That's a Bulgarian manager. Initial budget £20 million transfer budget, by the way, and 185k to spend. Wages, what is our current wages situation? That's interesting. So we're spending 112 committed. That's a big increase that we've been offered here by the board. Qualified for the Champions Cup, of course, or the Champions League rather, and we've retained the Premiership for the 2nd season running. Absolutely sensational stuff. Bonuses paid out. Board delighted. Fans ecstatic. And on that note, guys, I'm going to end the episode. We're going to come back for the next episode, which will be the Scottish Cup final against Celtic. It's only one game between now and then. I hope to see you then. But give a thumbs up for the champions. Hit the subscribe button, and I'll hopefully catch you all next time.